Found my Christmas tree, a little pinyon pine all by itself, and with Haley and Bowie standing next to it. Merry Christmas. So this is a pinyon pine. See the little needles? And I've only seen a couple of them this week so far. Most of the evergreens are junipers, but here's a pinyon pine. And there's Bowie out in the distance. So I think I remember from reading in the past that the top layer up there might be Wingate sandstone, and then around the Wingate are the Chinle and Chianti layers of sandstone that were deposited on the shores and at the bottom of an ocean that was here over 100 million years ago. And it looks like right here next to Molly is a piece of those darker layers that came all the way down by gravity. Nice morning. What that is up there is an alcove where water seeps out of the surface between two sandstone layers. And they're all over in Canyon Country. And there's rare plants that grow on the spot where the water seeps out, like Eastwood monkey flower and a yellow columbine, and sometimes some rare daisies. There's one called Kachina daisy that only grows on those seeps or in the moist soil below the seeps. I learned that when I was a botanist working for the BLM in 1977, 1978. Here is Indian rice grass, native grass of the Canyon Country. You can see how the awns and the florets are kind of artistic, the way they are arranged. Indian rice grass. So in 2017, my friend Tricia and I camped just to the north of here, and one day we were taking a hike and we came up here and found this little opening between two sandstone monoliths, and it looked like a spot where a lot of native Indians had camped, because we found a lot of chippings from where they made arrowheads and spearheads. And so I'm going in here again on December 23rd with the border collies to check it out. And I see the moon coming up over there. Let me show you the moon. Where is it? There it is. There it is. There's the moon. Okay. There's some more chippings. One right there and one right here. Oh, Tricia, I found a couple more of those things. 3 more. And these are definitely the things that we were looking at. And I don't know what they are. The sun just went down, so I was thinking about you when we were here. I turned too soon, and so I had to hike about 3 times as far to find this place. Wasn't sure I was going to find it. So now I need to head back so I can find the truck before dark. I did mark it with my GPS, but you know, it's getting dark so early. It's December 23rd. And the sun has already gone down here just a few minutes ago. Hi, sweetheart. Little Haley Mumpkin. And there's Bowie over there, resting. Look at this place that we're at. Sun just went down. All by ourselves. Total quiet. Just up from us, there's a lot of shards, they call them, where ancient Indians chipped on rock to make arrowheads and spearheads. I think this was the spot where they camped up high. There's still a lot of deer up here. So kids, we're in Hatch Point Mesa. There's my 3 border collies, Haley and Molly and Bowie. And we've had a wonderful day hiking, but I need to get going and head back to the truck because it's going to be dark soon. It's December 23rd and the days are not very long. It's already 4 o'clock and we've got a mile and a half maybe to go to get back to the truck. But look at how beautiful it is. Here, pinyon pine next to me, lots of junipers down there. Hatch Point Mesa, south of Moab. Lots of wildlife up here. And Indian signs too, but what a wonderful day. And I'm very happy that I get to share this with you. So kids, see, there's pinyon pines around here. There's a very tall pinyon. Wow, I think that might be 18, 20 feet tall. Because this is more moist here. We're up high, I think at 5,700 feet on Hatch Point Mesa. And here's some pinyon cones that came down from that pinyon pine. Like I mentioned before, the pinyon produces pine seeds every year, and the ancient Indians used those as a source of food. Right at the base of that tall pinyon is a juniper that's full of berries. And I was reading the wildlife eat the juniper berries. That one's got a lot of berries on it, see? Look at this cool design with several yucca plants and a little bit of snow hanging on. Really pretty. I mentioned before, yucca roots can be used to make soap, and that's what the ancient Indians used them for, to make soap. This is a good spot of yucca plants. Hey, Bowie. So again, this is the spot in the middle of all these sandstone monoliths that I think would be a very good place for the ancient Indians to camp. And all around here are chards, scrapings, to where they sat and they made arrowheads and spearheads all over around here. Like this was an ancient campsite, maybe for a long time. There's more here. And there's some coyote scat right there. But look at all these. I don't find places that have more chards than this. Okay, look here too. That's not my dog's track. Something came through here a while ago. Probably a coyote walked right down through there. Such an interesting place. I wanted to show you another scraping up close. See how sharp it is. charred. There's another one there, and there's another one over there. See, there's a lot of cactus around here that we're going through. These dogs, no, don't step on the cactus. Go around it. They've learned that. Here, my daughter had a dog that I took backpacking in Canyon Country when one of my other dogs was healing from an ACL surgery, and this dog had never spent much time out off trail, and he was a border collie, but he didn't know that you don't step on cactus. And I had brought along some rubber boots that I have for my dogs if we're going in rocks for days. So I put the rubber boots on his front paws and tied them on with tape so they wouldn't come off. And then he was fine.